promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill. If you're paying $20 a pill for the other pills, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pills deliver the prices. Charge your sex life now and save a ton of money. Call now and get your 44 pills and save over $700 and qualify for free shipping. Stop overpaying and call right now.
Paid for by Steel Man Pills. 800-626-6538. 800-626-6538. 800-626-6538. That's 800-626-6538.
Now you can fly anywhere in the world and pay discount prices on your airline tickets. Book a flight today to London, Paris, Madrid, or anywhere else.
I'm going to London.
And pay a lot less guaranteed. Call the International Travel Department right now at low cost
I think
800-452
Madrid might be a good one.
800-452-1075. That's 800-452-1075.
This is Raphael Washington, your Wayne County Sheriff. The Wayne County Sheriff's Office is hiring motivated and committed professionals who are ready to meet their calling to protect and serve. With a competitive salary, annual wage increases, paid holidays, and health benefits, you'll be a valued addition to our dedicated team of law enforcement professionals. The Sheriff's Office in the state of Michigan. The Wayne County Sheriff's Office offers robust and rewarding opportunities in law enforcement.
No, it'll break.
www.sheriffconnect.com.
Just move it in the hallway or something.
Your future begins now. This is Raphael Washington.
My God. Everybody, welcome back to In the Spotlight. This is Wendy Dorsey on Courageous Detroit Network. Listen, you all know that this week is Super Bowl week and Sunday is a big game. Big ups to the Lions. You tried to make it. You did well this year. We're looking for you to really come out next year. Going to come out real strong. But the good thing is I heard that Detroit got first pick in the drafts in April. That's my understanding, is they get the first pick. So, but they don't have it. But anyway, I'm going to be in Vegas tomorrow, and I will be covering some of the events for Courageous Detroit Radio. But I got a really good friend that's going to be talking to us in just a minute, Dr. Deshaun Bailey, who hails from Chicago, Illinois, but he is out there in Long Beach. I don't know, he might be in Vegas today though, but he's got some stuff going on. Me and Dr. Bailey go back, I ain't gonna say how long, but it's going back. He was working on his doctorate when I first met him, but so now he's a full-fledged doctor. Dr. Bailey, how are you?
I'm doing very well, very, very well. Thank you for having me, Detroit. You know, we neighbor cities, so, you know, it's all good. It's all good. I'm a Bears fan, and we actually have the #1 draft pick. Y'all up there, but the Bears, the #1 draft pick.
So you trying to tell me Chicago got #1 pick?
Yes, we do.
Oh, man, how y'all do that? I ain't heard nothing about the Bears in ever.
Well, you know, we did beat the Lions this year, so you know. But look, I've got to say this. I was rooting for y'all. I wanted to see y'all in there.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, y'all didn't keep that field goal. But
listen, we all kind of upset about them 3 points. We all kind of upset about that, you know. But Listen, we happy that they made it to the level that they did make it this year. After so many years of not really showing out like they did this year. So we hope we're hopeful that next year is going to be, they're going to come back stronger and better, and we're going to be in the Super Bowl next year.
That's right. Let's go. Be the best. Me kids. Let's go.
That's right. That's right. So, Dr. Bailey, tell us about what your connection is with Super Bowl this year. What you got going on?
Well, I am in Las Vegas now. Yes, originally from Chicago to San Diego, where we met, to Long Beach, and have been producing events and shows for almost 20 years in Hollywood. And now I've taken myself on the road to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world.
Yeah.
And working with several different hotels. I came on and got my what they call promoter's license to produce events and shows in Las Vegas, which is very challenging for people to get. And I received that and partnered with the NFL. I am sanctioned by the Alumni Association to produce events and shows with the Alumni Association as a minority diversity supplier. There's very, very few of us, one, maybe two, that is credential. And it's been an honor to be a part of this. And our first year with Meal Ticket Entertainment, that's my company, Meal Ticket Entertainment. And Meal Ticket represents, back in the Depression, you had to stand in line with your meal ticket to get that cup of soup. So this is the opportunity. This is the ticket for everybody to come on board and we all can eat.
All right. I like that. I like that. You always come up with some great little ideas, little different niches for different things. You've always been really good at doing that. I know when you and I first met, I was doing Kumbah Fest at the Lyceum Theater, and you were doing, was it Def Comedy Jam stuff or Comedy Central, something you were doing back there? I knew it had to do with comedy, and you haven't really strayed far away from that genre of entertainment. But I heard that you and some other friends of yours have acquired a radio station.
Yes, we have acquired WEZO in Augusta, Georgia. Which is James Brown's and getting it moving. So you're hearing some real exciting things. We're creating a museum down there. So that's going to be
okay
for us as well. In 24, the end of 24, we'll be launching that. And we got it going right now. Yes.
Okay, and that station, can I ask who did it used to belong to?
It used to belong to James Brown. It's James Brown's first radio station.
Yeah, how about that?
And we don't have the rights to James Brown. He sold the naming rights to it, but we're definitely going to create a memorial for him there and for other artists as well. We want it to be like a location. People can come in and tour and see different things that they haven't seen. It's kind of like a museum. It's going to be a music museum. That's what we want to do.
Yeah. All right. That's awesome. That's awesome. Also, giving homage to a living, a legend in the industry, one of our own, which is awesome. All the diversities that he overcame, and to actually become one of the first Black entertainers to have his own airplane. That was awesome, and then the understanding he had not just one radio station. I believe he had a couple radio stations, but it's great that you're keeping that legacy going, and that you are staying in the industry, keeping the industry going, and also giving us some nuggets on a lot of different stuff. So I'm happy to know you. It's been fun. We've had some great times. We was in San Diego and a lot of the entertainment stuff, and and then our little road trips you and I have made, going down to Arkansas, and back to Chicago, a couple of things that we've done, and that you've always included me in a lot of different things that you're undertaking and have done, and I'm really grateful for that. That you've always remembered me and stuff. Always been that East Coast homie.
I mean, we come from the same region.
Well, we from the Midwest. We from Midwest, right?
Right? Region, so I'll stay loyal to the soil.
Yeah. So, give us some more about what you got coming up. Aren't you doing some stuff with the Palms, or you got some things planned? Are you doing any more comedy series, movies? I know
Yeah.
you. TV.
So,
What you got going on?
TV, we are purchasing a 16,000 square foot facility in Santa Maria,
Ah,
which is above Los Angeles, production studio. So we'll be producing some films and movies and TV shows coming up in the third quarter of 24. My partner and I were taking on that Byron Allen approach and want to have more media
all
outlets
right.
that are black owned, so we can get our message out. And this week, Super Bowl is extremely full schedule. I do work with the Palms. I've been producing an event there called Hip Hop Happy Hour at the Ghost Bar on the 55th floor of the Palms,
Ooh.
and we've been doing that for a few months. And I don't know if you all know, but it's not easy to have black entertainment in these casinos. So this is a huge step that we are moving forward with. And we also have, the Gospel Fest. The Palms brought me in to be a part of their diversity in entertainment and bringing them entertainment. So producing comedy shows, producing events is what I'm doing with the Palms. And we'll be doing a lot more of that. But for Super Bowl weekend, Meal Ticket Entertainment has several events that we're a part of. And, at the Palms on Saturday, we have Ghostface Killer will be coming from the Wu-Tang. They'll be performing with us at our event. And we just have several events that are going to be going on. Fashion show, golf event tomorrow, bowling event tomorrow with celebrity bowling event, celebrity golf event, Thursday fashion show, and just several different events throughout the week, watch parties as such, that Meal Ticket Entertainment is partnered with for this week. And we also have some events that will be coming up throughout the year for May, Lovers and Friends, partnering with them on a few different things that they have in Las Vegas, which is a staple event that they're having in Las Vegas with over 40 acts headlined by Janet Jackson and Usher. And, we're just putting Vegas on the map, you know what I'm saying? So I'm brand new out here and I'm just making my way and
All
bringing
right.
people with me. My whole thing is bringing other people with us, other companies, partnering with other companies, minority companies. And what I require, which I'm most proud of, is that these companies bring in young people with them to teach them. So we all got to bring in our interns. I require them to be a part of our meetings so we can bring in interns and young people to learn from us so we can continue to grow. It's up to us to make this change and to make a difference. And, so I required these meetings for them to bring their interns in and learn from what we're doing.
Right. Yeah. And that just brings back memories of when you and I was working in San Diego, working with I guess you want to call them at risk youth, but what was that one program, Take Wing,
To take
where
one,
the kids were timing out of foster care and homeless youth. You did stuff at the storefront too, right?
correct.
In San Diego, yeah.
When I was getting my intern hours, yeah. So I always, been doing the school thing, but I always had an entrepreneurial spirit and, would be doing my entertainment Hollywood thing, but also giving back to the community. So I did my intern hours at San Diego Youth and Community Services and worked at the Take Wing housing facility and just giving back to them young people, letting them know like, hey, you could be like me, coming from nothing, graduating high school with a 2.1. But when you make that decision that you want to change your life and your future for your family, you can go all the way up to the doctorate level. It's just up to you to make
Yeah.
that decision, to make that change when you know, it's there
Yeah.
for us. We just got to go take it. Anything you want in this world, you have to take it. You got to go get it. You have to earn it. You have to want it. You have to have the desire to just go become what you want to become, and nobody can stop you. It's up to you. You're
Yeah.
the only one that can stop you. So yes, and you would come and volunteer and talk to the kids, and
Mhm.
so yeah, we definitely did a lot of great stuff and changing lives, Wendy.
Oh yeah, back then, a lot of those kids, I'm sure they gone and on their way to hopefully some great things nowadays. Run into a couple of them going back to San Diego doing Kumbah Fest, and some of them running their own businesses and just doing great things, and but yeah, that's just something that you and I always had in common, and that was definitely building up the young people in our communities, which is always great. All the stuff that we do in this entertainment industry, it definitely has reached out to our younger communities to enhance them. Even with me myself being a 16-year-old mother in high school, 10th grade in high school, and going on and now I hold a doctorate,
Right.
and running a radio station and running a couple
Dr.
other
Dorsey.
companies, so yeah, but it was just great. Those days were wonderful, but to see how you have continued to strive at the things that you're doing, even the adversities that you may have faced not too long ago with a loss that you suffered, you went through, almost 2 years ago, and someone that was close to you, and then just watching how things have transpired over the years, and you still plugging and you still going. The thing is that you still doing what you were doing all those years ago. You're still doing it,
Right.
which is great, and now you're like getting sanctioned with the NFL, got your own radio station, doing some TV stuff, and young people coming on board, got into people bringing interns. That I like that. If they're bringing people with them, bring somebody young so they can learn as well. It's free to learn. I love it. I just love it. Well, Dr. Bailey, I'm not going to hold you long. I know you got a big day coming up. I know tonight kicks off some stuff for the NFL Super Bowl celebration this week. Tonight's a big kickoff. Tomorrow, I know everything is really going to start for tomorrow.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, so I'll be in tomorrow morning. Hopefully I get to see you, maybe wave at you in passing. Like, I know him. They're like, yeah, sure you do. Get back. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll be around, and Wendy, wherever I go, you always welcome.
Oh,
So,
I thank you so much. I know. Is
and
your
I
mom
just
out
gotta say,
there?
I don't do these interviews.
I know you don't.
I don't be on camera. I'm a behind the scenes guy, but when you call, I'm always
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah, I know. And I pulled you out, but you might as well get
Yes, you
used to it
did.
because people gonna be pulling at you now for real. They're gonna want to
I
know
put
who
other
is that
people. I like to
guy.
empower. I empower other people. I have my other teammates do it. I have my other staff do it. My other team. I'll go do those interviews, do all that stuff. I want to stay in the background and just keep, doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to give a shout out to one of my designers,
Oh,
Fallon Ariel. She's out of Detroit.
oh, all
So if
right.
y'all
Out
ever
of
seen
Detroit.
Fallon Ariel out of
All
Detroit,
right. What up, dog?
what up, though? And we also have a new artist that's going to be coming in. We have some exciting things that's going to be happening in Las Vegas that you guys will be hearing about over the next few months. But we bring in a new artist. I'm with a new record label too called Bugatti Records,
Ah.
and a new artist called Ghana Man, who's coming from Africa. So
Oh.
we got some new exciting stuff. One of my guys, Bill Miller, who is also out of Detroit. I'm giving Detroit all the shout out and all the love. I work in Detroit right now.
Hey, Detroit.
What
La
up,
la la
dog?
la
What
la.
up, dog?
Detroit. Detroit.
What up,
Yeah.
dog? What up, dog?
Well,
So this project is to build the bridge, because there's a divide with African Americans, us or blacks, whatever you consider yourself as, and the African descent,
Yes.
those from the African culture. So we're using music as a way to bridge us together with that culture. So he's doing African music, but African American tone and vibe. Like you got to see, it's gonna be something fresh. It's refreshing for us. And in some of the songs, he's saying "What up, though?"
Get
So
out.
you know it's gonna be hot.
we gotta
It's
we
gonna
gotta
be
get that
hot.
on the station. We gotta get that on the
We'll get
station.
that on the station.
Yeah.
Ghana Man is gonna be dope, and we're bringing. Let me just give y'all a prelude. We're bringing something fresh to Las Vegas,
Yeah.
and we're going on the strip with it. We're gonna be a black company that's gonna have our production on the strip. It's gonna be real
That's gonna
hot.
be hot. That sounds hot.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that. Well, you know, you gotta bring them here over to our facility called Soul Village, right here. We got about a 500 seater location. You can bring food trucks in, vendors, everything right here. We got staging, we got sound. Everything's right here. So, you know, we'll talk about that. So you can get your artists out here in Detroit. They're from Detroit. They
we
need to
will.
be in Detroit at
We
least
will.
once.
We got you, the D. We
Yeah.
got you. We got you.
For
Yes.
sure, for sure. We definitely gonna make that happen. But
For sure.
Leah, remember Leah, my artist Leah?
Of course I do,
She said,
Leah.
"Hey, what
Yes.
up?"
What up, though, Leah? Yes,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
gonna
but
be bringing
she's
with this new label, Bugatti Records. We're gonna be bringing some artists in. We're starting with Ghana Man to launch him, and bring him to Detroit, get him on the interviews. There, my partner's
yes.
in Africa now, bringing him and the team back over. So they'll be back over here soon, and we'll be right here on the station and rocking with y'all. All right,
All right, you make that happen for real.
for
I'm
sure.
serious. You know I am. I ain't gonna let you
I
sleep.
know you're gonna be on
You
my
say,
bumper,
all
but
right, all right,
I ain't
Wendy.
doing the interview. I'm gonna let the other team do the interview on that
Let
one.
them
All
do the
right.
interviews. Well, you can just let your artist do it. You like here, you gonna talk
Exactly,
to her today.
exactly. This is a one-time shot.
That's right. That's it. That's it.
Yes, sir.
So, Dr. Bailey, tell
Yes.
us how we can reach out to you if someone wants to reach out to you, your organization, your label. I know there's plenty of artists that are probably interested in what you're doing, maybe even getting on one of your shows. We're gonna start doing some comedy stuff here
Okay.
at Courageous Network. I'm already starting to do something they call like small spaces where we're going to have live performances right here in this room and
Yes.
have it broadcast.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
So
Just tell me
yeah,
about that. That's dope. That's hot.
yeah. So we
Um.
definitely and we have a television network. So yeah, we're going to start putting stuff out on that on our network soon too.
Well, I'm gonna also pitch to the NFL since I'm gonna be working directly with them next year. Is the remember you came to my gospel comedy?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you know with the to go along with the gospel fest is I'm gonna be talking to them about producing the gospel comedy.
Oh,
For the
cool. All
Super Bowl.
right.
So get back to that.
All
And
right.
you guys can reach me at a meal ticket, MEAL ticket ENT.com. That's our website. Or you can reach me at through Bugatti Records at Shyboy, SHYYBOYENT.com. Shyboy with two Y's, ShyBoyENT.com. And check out the new exciting stuff we got from Africa that we bringing over here to
Yeah.
co-collaborate. And that's pretty much it. I mean, or go through Wendy and you could get me.
Yeah, I'm always able to find him. I
Yeah,
know his mother.
so silly. Yes,
I
you
know.
do. Yes,
I
you
do.
do. Or come to Vegas. Come to the Palms. You know, I do an event every Saturday night, hip hop happy hour at the Palms from 7 to 10. And then we're also going to be starting up after Super Bowl. We're going to be doing jazz and blues on Thursday. So, you know, at the
Okay.
and we do it. You'll see a lot of black events that we've been having there. You know what I'm saying? From the Roots Band to Morgan to
Uh,
Ashanti John Black Entertainment back to Vegas.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring
Because
it
I
back to Vegas.
just found out that we weren't even allowed on the strip in the hotels up until the 60s. We couldn't even get a room in Vegas in the
Mm-mm,
hotels on the strip until the 60s.
mm-mm.
mid 60s, y'all. So, you know, for
That's
us to
true.
be there now and bringing entertainment is like, you know, it's
Mm-hmm.
this is what the Martin Luther King's dream was all about, and you know, our
Mm-hmm.
ancestors is fought for us to do. So
To do this. That's
we
true.
keep
That's
going.
true.
You know what I'm saying? And we bringing it.
Yeah. That's true. I have my mother's green book. Remember the green book? I don't know if you knowledge of that, but I have my mother's that was it was published in the late 50s, early 60s. And they give you all the hotels and roads to drive on for black people that are traveling, the hotels and restaurants that you can go to, even tell you what bathrooms you could stop at on the way.
Wow,
It's deep. It's real deep, you
that's
know.
deep,
And
yo.
people don't understand that that wasn't that long ago.
I know.
You know, a lot of people that still remember that. I remember that book that my parents had. So this stuff is real, y'all. So when you got young brothers like Dr. Bailey and other people of color that are doing things, you should support it instead of complaining and moaning about what this and what that. Go and support it or help out. You know, you don't like it, help out, make some suggestions. I don't know, but just do something. Do
Like be a
something.
part of it. Be a part of it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
for
we're
sure.
getting more residencies in Vegas now that they seen what Usher was able to do. You know,
Yeah.
so shout out to all the women that came out to support Usher. The show was dope. But you know, it's like
Mhm.
when we get those opportunities, we got to come out and just show up and show out. You know,
Yeah.
so we can
Yeah.
have more of these opportunities because you know this is our chance to thrive. You know what I'm saying? We got
Yeah.
the door open, so let's go. Let's walk right through it together. You know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then you
That's
could
true.
present something like if this song from the D that y'all got something hot that y'all want to bring. You know, the door is open, so we could bring it out to Vegas, out to
Mhm.
LA, out to the West.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
in the D, I want to say this to all the Detroit listeners that's listening right now. It's a big world out here. You know, I know a lot of people in my city where I'm from, they just be stuck at the crib. They just stuck with what they know. It's a big world. You got to challenge yourself,
Yes.
get out in this world and come get it because it's here for you to take. Nobody's going to come knock on the door and give you the opportunity. You got to go take the opportunity and
This
create.
is true.
You got to
Mhm.
be brave, you know what I'm saying? To come
Mhm.
out, but it's out here for you to get.
Yep. And the way things are now with after coming out of 4 years of a virus and watching people leave us, and even people are still leaving us, the couple years later after this thing is supposed to have died down. If there's something that you want to do, you see a vision, you got a vision, do it. Make it happen. And now is the time. Don't wait until, well, let me pay off this bill, or let me get little money, or I gotta go do this, or my daddy, my mama said I shouldn't, or the neighbor said don't go there because they doing this. They got earthquakes out there. You better stop listening to scare folks that ain't never done nothing and never
Exactly.
been nowhere, and just go do it. If you want to do it, go do it. People always saying, you always going. Well, what you want me to do? Sit on the front porch and watch the squirrels? No.
That ain't bad in
No.
the fall, but you got
I
to
ain't
come
ready
out
for
here
that
and
one yet.
live your dream. You got that dream, you can get it done.
Yes.
Again, I graduated high school with a 2.1 GPA and half a football scholarship and turned it around. You know, you
And
just
now you
do
hold a
if you want
doctorate
to
degree.
achieve it.
Yeah.
If you want, you can achieve it. It's up to you. Can't nobody stop you but you.
Nobody.
That's it.
That's true. I like that. Ain't nobody stop you but you. Yep. Won't
That's it.
stop.
Can't
Make it
stop.
happen. Won't stop. Make it
That's
happen.
it.
Won't stop.
It.
Make it happen.
Also, I want to say one last thing.
Yes.
This is just a personal thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm not doing all of this stuff for me so I can have these lavish things and all of this. I've done a lot of great stuff, boats, houses, cars, but I'm doing this for my family legacy. I'm
Yes.
doing it so I can leave a trust.
Yes.
All of you all need to that's listening right now, start looking into getting a family trust so you can leave something behind. I'm doing this so I can leave something behind. I'm not doing this so I can be Mr. Ball out and all of that. It's so that I can leave something behind for my generation, for
Yeah.
my legacy.
Yeah.
It ain't about me anymore. You know, I don't do this for me.
Mm-mm.
I'm doing it. or so I could leave something for others, and in that trust, you leaving it for them to keep going down from generation to generation to generation.
Yeah.
So
Yep. That's the connection. That's the connection. That kingdom building, that kingdom mindset. That's the connection right there. That's why there's so many people that I've met along the way, and I still have connection with them. And I know that I still have favor with a lot of people, because we have that same mindset. It ain't about me. Nothing that I do is about Wendy Dorsey. It's always about my community and my family and what can be left behind. All I need is one. One equates to 1,000 to get that out there, to rebuild my community. Let what's that Dahan always say? Leave your community better than when you found it.
found it.
There it is, right there.
That's it. That's it.
That's that San Diego
Shout
connection.
out to Dahan Blevins, my
Dahan
guy.
Blevins, he's still doing it. 32 years later, we still doing Kumbha Fest. I'll be out there May 25th for Kumbha
I might have
Fest.
to join y'all
30
there
seconds.
this year. I might have to join y'all this year.
Yeah, you got to come on down because we going to do some good. So you talking about that African connection? That's one thing that we're doing. We're bringing back is
I'm gonna
African
bring down a
artists.
man. That's it. I'm bringing
Bring it
down.
down, bring it down. We need that. We need that. Yep, come on down. Definitely, you're gonna love
Bring
it
down a
this
man.
year. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be hot.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep. You ain't that far. Come on down. You're not far
I'll be
from.
there. I'll be there.
Yeah. Long Beach is only a couple hours away. You can do
I'm
it.
in Vegas. I'm in Vegas now.
Oh, you there? Okay. Well, let's still. It's only about 4 hours. You can
Yeah,
do it.
it's not that far. It's all good. Like I said, I'm bringing
That's as far as Chicago to Detroit.
If we ain't on the strip yet with our shows every week, because I'm telling you, we got something big coming, y'all. And when y'all hear about it, y'all gonna be like, man, I remember. Y'all come out and support.
They were just talking about that. Yeah.
I got sponsors calling me right now. I gotta take
Look
this.
at that.
Anything else?
All righty. I'm not gonna hold you, but I thank you so much, y'all. This is my dear friend for a lot of years now. What, maybe almost close to 20 now.
Right.
Dr. Deshaun Bailey. Remember that name, Deshaun Bailey. And Meal Ticket Entertainment. It's getting ready to take over, y'all. I'm telling y'all, when I bring you stuff, it's getting ready to blow up. People don't listen to me when I be trying to tell them, look, y'all need to be looking at this. I'm trying to tell you.
Dorsey, Dr. Dorsey.
Listen, it's getting ready to get hot, and folks don't understand. But I'm glad I'm on the ground level, and that I'm a part of everything. So when you're doing all of your networking stuff, do not forget Courageous Detroit Radio.
We will not forget.
So we are Black owned and operated.
I love it.
Yeah, we are Black owned and operated. We own 4 buildings on this block.
Wow.
We own them.
All right, Courageous.
Okay, so just so you know,
somebody was courageous over there. Yeah.
That's right.
Somebody was courageous.
That's right. And
then
we do some Olympic type sports with kids in the summertime. So you got to come through.
What's up? Let me tell y'all, we got something in Vegas. Y'all gonna hear about it real soon. That I'm a part of is the World Cup of Hip Hop too. The finals is gonna be all y'all gonna hear it all over the country, but the finals is gonna be in Vegas. I serve on that committee as well. The World Cup of Hip Hop, that's coming because hip hop is now a part of the Olympics. You'll see it this summer in the Olympics. And the finals, the World Cup of Hip Hop, will be held in Las Vegas. So y'all come out and support that too.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's some awesome stuff. See, I told y'all, look, what did I tell you? He got so much stuff going on, and he just probably just a little drip, just a drip.
I'm trying to get through Super Bowl. I'm trying to get Super Bowl, these 4-5 days, and then,
then it's about to blow up from there.
Yes.
Yep, the explosion is going to happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I thank you so much. Deshaun, for coming on and coming in out of your incognito. So y'all look at it.
I'm doing this. I'm doing it for you, only for you, Wendy.
I know it's for me. I love you for that.
Only for you. Love you too.
I love you for that. But y'all keep it locked. Pay attention to what's happening. Keep looking for that name, Deshaun Bailey, Meal Ticket Entertainment. Keep looking, keep watching. There's some great stuff about to happen, and there's room for everybody. There's enough on the plate for everybody to get a spoonful. So y'all stay tuned, stay locked, especially here to Courageous Detroit Radio. We're here. Go visit our website at courageousdetroitradiostation.com, and you can get a whole bunch of other information. You can hit us up, ask questions. If you want to try to reach out to Dr. Bailey, go to the website, ask a question, and we'll get back to you and get to answers for you as quickly as possible. But understand that I'm leaving in the morning. I won't be back till Sunday. So don't expect don't expect nothing until after maybe Monday. All right. So y'all, I love you much. Thank you so much, Deshaun, for coming on. And I'm gonna look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Once I once I land in Vegas. And what's the weather out there right
It's
now?
a little rainy out here and a little chilly. It's in the 50s, you know what I'm saying? Like 40s, 50s.
Oh, it's like Detroit.
Yeah, it ain't gonna get no lower than about 40, late or early 40s, but it's a little rainy, so bring a little jacket or something. But
all right, I'll bring my
lunch. We're gonna be in the
casinos
mostly. We're gonna be in the casinos mostly, so
I won't worry about the cold. But so y'all, thank you so much, and big ups to Tony Washington.
Yes, Tony.
Yeah.
Washington.
She watching. Big ups to Tony for making this happen for us. But love you much, Deshaun. Gonna wish you a good night, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Have fun, stay safe.
I will. I'll see y'all. All right, Courageous Radio. Peace out, y'all.
Courageous Detroit. All righty. We'll
Ciao.
see you soon. Love you much. Bye-bye. All right, everybody. That was my good friend, Miss Dr. Deshaun Bailey, all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, out there getting ready to kick things off for Super Bowl. This week is going to be awesome. Courageous Detroit Radio is going to be out there. I'm going to be filming a lot of the stuff while I'm out there. Hopefully I can get some good footage on stuff, and we'll be re-airing it on our network here on Courageous Detroit when I get back. Want to take care of that. Love you, Juan. But anyway, love y'all so much. If you want to reach out to us, hit us up on the website at www.courageousdetroitradiostation.com. courageousdetroitradiostation.com. We're here. We're 24 hours. Listen to our radio programming. We got some jams, y'all. Y'all want to hear some of the best in jazz, R&B, and soul, Motown? We got it right here. And then on Sundays is all day gospel. But y'all make sure you check out Fridays at 8 o'clock is Tracy St. Paul with her crossover music video show. And she does some interviews with individuals, and she has some dynamic guests. So y'all want to hit her up. And so some of you folks that are into gospel music, if you're trying to get your music played, send it over to Courageous Detroit Radio at gmail.com. Courageous Detroit Radio at gmail.com. Send your MP3 over, and we'll check it out and get it on the station. And if you got a video, send that too, so Miss Tracy can check it out, because you might be on her show on Friday nights at 8 o'clock. She, like I said, she got a bombing show. It's really banging, as she call it. It's banging. That's her favorite word, banging. But I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everybody that's watching on Facebook Live. Hey, Maria, how are you? Antoinette, all the way from San Diego. Awesome harpist. Awesome, dynamic. Tracy. Peaches. You know, I'll call you Treese. Peaches. Sister Peaches. We play her here on our station. She has her own radio station, imradio.com. I used to be on her station. She's got a new track out now. You gotta pick it up. Look her up. She's it's Sister Peaches on all social platforms. Terry, hi Terry, how are you? Tony, love you, Tony. Thank you, ma'am. It was great. Althea, how you doing, girl? Ain't seen you in a long time. Hey, Red. How are you? Good to see you. Wesley, my son. That's my baby boy. Hey, Wes. Leah, we gave you a big shout out, girl. Y'all, Leah's in the Chicago area now. That you talking about a singing sister? That's it right there. You got to look her up. Look her up. Go on and look her up on any social media platform. Her name is Lady Leah. Go and check her out. And then there's my dear little sister. She used to be the baby sister. She ain't no more. We got another baby sister. But my sister Stephanie, she been hanging with me all afternoon, y'all. I think she might be tired, ready to go to bed, because I done drug her all up and down Detroit, all over West Detroit. Hey, Gwen, good to see you. Can't wait to get your stuff going over here on Courageous Detroit Radio. And I saw Gwen and I think Gwen and her husband Joe, I think they just got their license for a network out there in the DC area. That's awesome. Big ups to Henry Harris. I know he's been working hard at a whole lot of stuff. And of course, my favorite engineer, Juan Johnson. Thank you so much, Juan. Yeah, what up, Juan? And Mr. Kevin Wilson. Well, okay, Kevin, one of the baddest guitar players out there in the gospel industry. That's Kevin Wilson. Look him up on social media too. And I cannot forget my new sidekick, Miss Tracy St. Paul. I don't think she know what she signed up for. Running with me. I don't think she know. I really don't think she know what's about to go down. And then Mary Beth. Hey, Mary Beth Dorn, all the way from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. No, I think you're you're not in Philadelphia. I mean, I know you was in Norristown, PA. But we was running buddies back in the day. There wasn't a club safe. We was always in it. But no problem, y'all. Hey, it's been great. I had a great time tonight. As my time is up, it's time for me to go. Love you all so much. Again, if you want to reach out to us, reach out to courageousdetroitradiostation.com. My name is Wendy Dorsey, and you are listening to In the Spotlight with Wendy. Love you all much. Have a great week. Enjoy. Watch the game. Support. Just have a great time and be safe. Whatever you do, be safe. And never forget to take your eyes off the sun, the S-O-N. He loves you. He's watching over you, and he's always going to be by your side and walk with you. This is Wendy Dorsey. Love you much. Keep the music playing. Peace out. Bye-bye.